It is time now for the Roadie Roundup. We are chatting about some of the headlines making the rounds this week. Let's meet our panel this morning. This is comedian Andrew Williams, who we've been talking about so much. Jessica May is hanging out with us, and local filmmaker and super movie star Tom DiNucci is here.
DiNucci! I told
Super movie star.
You're going to be in Blade for this.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a lot to talk about.
Coming soon.
Exciting.
That's exciting stuff. All right, let's start out with this. Today is World Smile Day. And according to a dating app, tilting your head could make you more attractive. It says women who tilt their heads to the side when they smile on average get 25% more likes than those who don't. However, the opposite happens for men. You may get a lot of likes doing it. When you take a picture, what are you doing?
I don't know if I'm tilting my head. I'm checking for spinach in my teeth beforehand. I think that makes you sexy.
Right.
But no, I don't do so much. I like kind of a balance of serious and a little bit of a crack of a smile.
Right.
I don't go too hard with it.
Smirk.
Yeah, smirk.
Like you know something, you're not going to tell them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I know.
Like the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Are you, when you take a picture, are you a head tilter, or are you want to, like, because there's a lot of, it's the, the whole thing on the.
I can't handle taking photos because it's just, you look at your face and you're like, man, no. I just flip the screen and get whatever's on the other side.
Right.
Just
Or
draw my
when you
face.
flip it by accident, is that frightening?
Well, no, like
yeah.
this.
You're like,
When you're trying to look at, you're like, "Ah, I've got 72 jaws. How did that happen?
It's tough. It's tough.
Jowls?
I think if you're a guy and you tilt your head, it's like, we're going to hang out later, even if we don't have plans.
Whoa.
That's right. It's so creepy.
Right.
You're
yeah.
like an empty lot
Yeah,
clown.
that's weird. It's not a good look.
You're one of those scary
Yeah,
clowns.
it's like,
What is that? An empty lot?
Yeah,
I know. I get the
clowns,
in the
yes.
woods, luring
I-
people.
I
I'm
mean,
surprised
that's
he didn't ask about the clowns. I thought that was going to be a question. I'm
I
freaked
know.
out about
Me
these things,
too.
man.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Doesn't want to incriminate himself.
Exactly. Earlier this week, we learned that Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter, has not spent a dime of his money. Now, he's estimated to be worth $94 million. Are you someone who saves, or are you someone who's like, you get some money and you're just making it rain?
I'm making it rain.
You're making it rain, yeah.
I'm not gonna
You're
lie.
the club,
Like you check that bank account balance on Friday,
Right.
and you're like, what? And then it's all downhill from there.
Right.
Absolutely, I envy him for that. I will say, I read the article, and he says that he has not spent the money because he loves being able to have freedom creatively, which I respect that. So he's not just making crappy movie after crappy movie. He
Right.
has integrity in what he does, and he's stacking that coin. I mean.
Stacking that paper, hiding it in the wall.
Are you someone who saves, or are you someone who, no?
Do I look? I'm someone who
all in there.
saves fanny packs from the 90s.
Yeah, but that's okay. You know what? I'm going to say, I don't know much about fashion, but I
You
heard
zooming
that
in on that, sir?
he's probably got to be very careful.
It's PC. It's back. We're talking about the back.
Fanny packs are back, right?
This is Nancy, my mom.
Okay.
Her fanny pack from the 90s. Do I save? I think it's obvious. Okay.
So how much bank are you sitting on? Are you sitting on like Daniel Radcliffe
Like
money?
37 cents, son.
Okay. All right.
The decimal point is not in a favorable place.
You got to start touring more. You got to start touring more often, or hit that
I really
MTV.
need people to get down to the show this weekend.
Buy tickets. She's got
Put
a
a
fanny.
comma. Put a comma in that bank
I
account.
need some comments.
She needs some comments so she
I
can.
save.
Make it rain.
You gotta,
Make it rain.
gotta tuck your money in all different caches.
Another topic this week discussing is email etiquette, from no sign-off to infrequent replies. So what do you think about this? In other words, they don't need you to sign off like with best, thank you, cheers,
Yeah.
or one of those things.
Yeah.
Or even at the beginning of an email, hello or hey. Are you someone
So
who,
bonding.
when you're typing an email to someone,
The initial.
all of a sudden the show became Tinder by then?
We got a connection right here.
Swiping.
Abandoned
I know.
ship.
I can't help
she
it
heard
that I'm
movie star, they're like,
irresistible. I'm irresistible.
Chaplin's
Chaplin's trying to
like,
get some commas in his bank
look
account.
out.
I think he just wanted to, display all the denim that we have on
It's like
here.
every girl.
are you someone when you're typing up an email, are you...
The initial, but the back and forth, I don't bother. I just do, I'm just to the point and quick, and that's it. Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm not going to judge you if you don't put best at the end of an email. I'm fine
just
with
sign off and
you
you're
can
good.
just sign off. Yeah.
Right.
We don't. Yeah.
What are we
keep
doing?
it moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
best what?
Best. Yeah. Just keep it moving.
You don't know me like
But
that.
when you get an email from someone, whether it's going to be appearing someplace, do you go through and go, oh God, first of all, they can't spell, or the grammar's bad,
Hi.
or they're not
Oh my God,
signing
did it fall
signing off?
off?
signing
Son
off.
of a. How'd that happen? Oh my God, I feel like
Your
a
fanny
marionette puppet.
Are you reading somebody's email best?
I don't do best.
No.
But I do say thanks.
Okay.
I believe in a structure of an email. If there's money involved,
Right.
I'm going to spell
Totally.
stuff right.
Yeah.
I'm going to say hey and thank you.
I like to say talk soon.
Talk soon.
Keep that open. Yeah.
Creepy.
Why is that creepy?
Because it's like,
Look,
how do you
we're
know we're
losing
going to
Mike.
talk soon?
Because I know.
All right. Well, there you go.
We're gonna-
Go see her at the Comedy Collection. He's in a movie. He's going to be at the Comedy Connection. You catch them all at the Comedy Connection. The other one's not appearing is Tom. Thanks for joining us.